I'm Dick the Bruiser. This is Terry, my greatest announcer in the world, and he's going to tell you people what you're going to see.
And now let's get the action underway on CIW Ringside.
Championship International Wrestling fans, this is CIW Backstage Correspondent Sexton Bryce welcoming you to another episode of CIW Ringside. Before we get started, I want to take a moment to remind you about our exciting event taking place on Saturday, February 24th, 2024 at the Eclectic Room in Angola, Indiana. For ticket information on this event, please visit our Facebook page by going to Facebook and searching for Championship International Wrestling or visiting our website at CIWProWrestling.com. This episode of CIW Ringside will showcase Superfly Taino squaring off against Victor Petro. You'll also see the police department in action as they battle the Amish Assassins, and we'll wrap up the show with the CIW Tag Team Champions Savage Love putting their titles on the line against Motown Mayhem. Now, without further ado, let's get you ringside with Superfly Taino and Victor Petro already in action.
From China. There's about 300 pounds of beef on that elbow right there. I'll say. Oh
What's
my
he
God,
got
he's
planned?
going to splash him from behind.
Yep, gonna get a running start. Oh, ho, ho. Right into that corner, and what do we got? Just a bear hug. Oh man, he is built perfectly for a bear hug.
Wow. You could lose some teeth on a backsplash like that in a turnbuckle.
And Taino is not breathing. The breath, he's squeezing the breath right out of him.
Oh my goodness.
One more. Oh no. Chino coming back. He's going for broke here, trying to get him to break the hold. He finally does. And now Chino. Oh, well.
It took 8 shots for him to relinquish that bear hug.
Yeah. He is a force. Scoops him up again without effort.
Oh man. We got a big power slam coming here.
No,
sir, not today. What a super kick. Terry, if you notice, that landed right on the button, right on his jaw.
And that had its effect here. I think that's one of the first moves in this match that Chino has had some effect on the man. Has really stopped him in his tracks.
That was an incredible super kick, I'll tell you. He's going up top. What's he got for him now?
Nothing good.
Superfly.
Here he comes. Whoa, yes, sir. Superfly splash. 1, 2. Oh, got him. Wow.
I'll tell you what really set that up was that super kick.
Yeah. And you know, this goes to show you in wrestling, you see a 350-pounder against a 240-pounder. You can't always assume that the big guy is going to pull it out at the end.
It's not the size of the dog in a fight, but it's the size of the heart in a fight.
And there you go. Excellent match here. I hope we don't have another singing of the Russian national anthem.
Wow, CIW fans. I hope you enjoyed that first contest. I gotta say, Superfly Taino definitely has a bright future in the squared circle. And while his opponent wasn't victorious, I have to believe we'll also be seeing more from Victor Petro, who is certainly capable of being a danger to anyone he steps into the ring with. As you're watching this episode of CIW Ringside, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be notified when we post new shows and other content that will certainly keep you entertained. Now it's time to throw it back to the golden voice of CIW, my good buddy and everybody's favorite ring announcer, Russell Robinson, as he introduces the tag teams going to battle in the next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a tag team feature with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Prison City, Michigan, they are Officer Rod Street and Commercial Enforcement Officer, the Police Department. And their opponents, from Camden, Michigan, Melvin Graybar, Perry Mast, the Amish Assassins.
Chris Carter, I think the fans have spoken.
You know, Terry, I'll tell you what, it's really something because Officer Chene and Officer Street, you know, they're both on report with law enforcement for their excessive brutality and their sheer disdain for their fellow man. What a great example.
I didn't know that. Really? Somebody's wise to him finally?
Yeah, I tell you what, they're in big trouble. They're skating on thin ice.
Yeah, well. The Amish Assassins don't have a whole lot of experience in wrestling per se, but, you know, a lot of what they do is farming and
Terry, the Amish Assassins, they have some incredible strength and power, and they have unheralded stamina. You watch these guys, they can go.
uh-oh, I think he wants to frisk him. They did that to me on an interview. What is this? He stole my wallet.
They think they're on duty right now, I guess.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, well, the Amish Assassins will only make that mistake once.
I told you about their brutality.
Yeah, the rules are out the window when the police department is concerned. Well, people going every which way.
Big scoop slam.
Good one from Perry Mast, and Perry takes Rod Street over the top rope to the floor. The Amish Assassins stand tall.
They cleared the ring. I love it. The Amish Assassins, you know, I tell you what, Perry, he's straight from the field.
Yeah.
And his partner is straight from the hog trough.
If you've ever wanted to see more from the Amish Assassins, they do have a Facebook page, and they chronicle their day-to-day difficulties on the farm.
It's like a Amish news show.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and they'll give you news too. But and watch for the killer donkey. Oh, wait till you see the killer donkey.
Everybody, you gotta check that out. It is so entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it.
Yeah. And if you want to buy tickets for any of our upcoming wrestling programs, the website to go to, you can buy them online. The website is CIWProWrestling.com. You can also check out our page on Facebook, CIW Wrestling. And, of course, watch every Thursday right here for a brand new program of CIW Wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Amish Assassins, they're tagging in and out real quick. That's a sign of a real hot tag team.
Yeah.
Keep a fresh man in there.
These two are very powerful. They're extremely strong. I mean, when I say they grew up on a farm, people who did that know the kind of strength that you have to have and that you develop over time.
Terry, there's such a thing as tendon strength.
Yeah.
And they got it.
And there were opportunities for them to wrestle other Amish people. Wrestling was a favorite diversion.
Rod Street at his finest right there.
Yeah, yep. He's taking care of Melvin Graber. Oh, Graber caught him by the headbutt in the corner, wearing the mid-section.
Officer Street went down in a heap right there, Terry.
Well, you know, Officer Rod Street did attend one of the most famous online schools for policing.
commercial enforcement officer. He grabs his leg and pulls him right back. He knows what's going on.
Well, Andy Chene is a veteran, and he is as nasty as they come.
He's tougher than a Texas rattlesnake, I'll tell you that.
Yep. The things he had to say about the Amish Assassins, just very, very insulting.
Horrible, degrading, however you want to look at it.
Look at this, man, choking him right over the bottom rope. And Melvin Graber takes another boot, and he tags in again. This is going to be trouble. We've seen some fast tags, quick tags from the police department, so they're saving their strength, their stamina.
Andy Chene went in his pocket for something.
Uh-oh.
The referee doesn't see it.
What's he got there? Let's see if we can catch it.
He put it back in. Put it back in his pocket. Oh, here we go. Now you got it.
What's that, the chain?
That's his chain. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on, referee, check him.
I'll tell you what, Terry, if you don't think you feel a kidney shot like that, you're very much mistaken, because that will kill you.
Yeah, it really cause immense pain. Well, it's a standoff here between Melvin Graber and Officer Rod Street. Oh, no, look at that back elbow.
He actually whipped him in the ropes by his ears.
But taken down by Andy Chene.
Enforcement Officer Chene, he never closes that mouth.
Yeah, that's for sure. These two are a formidable tag team combination. They are, no matter what you think of them, they are effective. Their win-loss record is impeccable. Of course, the Amish Assassins intend to change that tonight. Man,
talk about knowing how to cut the ring off on your opponent.
Yeah, ring awareness.
And keep one of them in the corner all the time.
Trying to make the tag, but he's in the wrong corner. I think he's pretty much befuddled at this point in time, may not be seen very clearly. Now referee's being distracted. In the meantime, Rod Street is choking Melvin Graber.
They're very well-versed in illegal tactics.
Oh, yeah, they have a master's degree in that. Rod Street putting the boots in. I don't know how much Melvin Graber has left at this point. Perry Mast really, seriously needs to make that tag. But
Officer Street is tough.
The Street and Chene will do everything in their power to keep him from making that tag. They want to keep the man who's almost defeated. But here's a comeback from Melvin Graber. Let's see how far he can go with a jawbreaker.
I don't know if you noticed, but Officer Street's head bounced off the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That not only rattles your teeth, but it makes your liver quiver.
Oh, he made the tag, and a double tag. Here we go. It's a new ball game now. Perry Mast takes over, and look at him. Man, that big guy, that 350-pounder is on fire.
Look at those clotheslines. They don't even know how strong they are.
Perry Mast came in and just all of a sudden put a halt to the forward momentum from the police department. Those are
knuckle dusters.
Yeah, he hit him with something there. He hit him, he staggered him, he fell on top of him. Come on, referee, he fell on top of him. I have never seen that in my life.
Wow, you are not kidding. Talk about getting your just dessert.
Well, you see, that's what happens when you play the way the police department does.
The Amish is knocked out.
I'm going to give him a little water in the face. That'll wake him up. Tell him the killer donkey is on his way.
I love that. He is so big, Andy Chene could not get out from under him. Wow.
Oh, he's going to whip him. Melvin just,
He's bringing it back. Like smelling salts that
yeah,
whip.
that's right.
Listen to the ovation. Oh, the people love these guys, Terry. Look at the crowd.
That says it all. The police department, meanwhile, slinks back to the dressing room, licking their wounds.
A big congratulations to the Amish Assassins on their victory over the police department. It is evident from the reaction of the crowd that the fans love Perry Mast and Melvin Graber, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that even though commentators are supposed to remain impartial, our commentary team of Terry Sullivan and Chris Carter enjoy the heck out of the Amish Assassins as well. If you would like to see CIW live and have a chance to celebrate a win with the Amish Assassins or any of your favorite stars of CIW, make sure you check out our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search for Championship International Wrestling or our website, CIWProWrestling.com, for details on upcoming live events. We've had a couple of great bouts so far, and at this time I'm going to throw it back to Terry and Chris for our final match of this episode of CIW Ringside, as the CIW Tag Team Champions, Savage Love, defend their titles against the menacing Motown Mayhem.
Has him up on that top rope. Oh! Unleashed that hard right hand.
Yeah, right to the jaw. Nothing like that.
Setting him up here for what? A superplex maybe? Or... But Dalton's not going to go easily.
He's fighting back. He's fighting back. No, sir.
They're both exchanging blows there.
What action. This is unbelievable action here, Terry. They're both fighting for it. The struggle is real.
Yes, it is. There's a headbutt from Dalton.
Wow. That sent Mayhem flying.
Yeah, I think he's seeing stars the moment after that.
He's going up top.
Here he comes. Look out below. Oh, there's that big elbow. And a count goes into. Oh, stop. Broken up.
Just broke it up in the nick of time.
Luke Savage has recovered enough, but he's back into the mix.
Wow, that elbow was unbelievable.
Yeah, beauty. A thing of beauty. Reminds me of one Randy Savage, of course.
Man. Oh, yeah.
All right. Luke is back in. Got to give him credit, man. He had his bell rung out there. And 1, 2.
Terry, if you notice, that was not exactly a clothesline. He kept his hand there and pulled him all the way down.
Oh, okay. Well, now we got all 4 of them in there.
Double super kick. Wow.
And it looks like the tide may be turning in favor of the tag team champions.
Uh-oh, you're calling for one more. Let's do it.
Savage Love. Oh, that's pretty savage, I'd say. Going up again.
Going up. Oh, okay. Maybe third time's a charm here.
Watch for that partner. Down he goes. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. But that's not all. Ha!
Oh, splash swanton bomb. That's got to be it.
Beautiful. Really? The
Here are your winners and still CIW Tag Team Champions, Savage Love.
Really, really thrilling match there.
A swanton bomb. Wow. Right prior to that, the biggest frog splash I've seen in a long, long time. These young men are talented, and they're going to go a long way, Terry.
Yeah, I agree. They have got what it takes.
More incredible CIW ringside action like you haven't seen.
Savage Love hung tough and were able to successfully defend their titles against the Motown Mayhem. With the Amish Assassins getting a win over the police department, might they be in line for a shot at the CIW Tag Team Championship in the future? The only way to find out will be to keep watching CIW Ringside here on YouTube or attend a future live event. With that said, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be notified of newly released shows or other bonus matches that drop, and make sure you visit our website at CIWProWrestling.com and like our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search for Championship International Wrestling. For Terry Sullivan, Chris Carter, and all the stars and support staff at CIW Pro Wrestling, this is Sexton Bryce signing off. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you ringside real soon.